Using a blank account, I'm going to install 5 systems in under 10 minutes. I'm going to do a POS, an ecom, warehouse management, ERP, and a ticketing system. I'm going to use our blueprints to achieve this, and I'm going to start with the LightSpeed to Shopify blueprint. So you click on that, we have documentation on each of our blueprints in our Git books. It's a setup guide, a step-by-step guide. You can find them here. And each blueprint comes with a number of different process flows, all pre-packaged, ready to go. So you put in your credentials here for your instances and click install, and that'll bring it down into your dash. While that one's queued up, I'm going to do the exact same thing for the Shopify to Peoplebox and go through the motions there. So click on that. And it's already finished the LightSpeed blueprint. So again, same thing, put in our instances for the systems there and click install. Bring that down. While that's working in the background, there's a lot of process flows to bring down there. We'll check out our LightSpeed to Shopify. We have our connectors, instances set up, and it's all tied to our process flows for us already. So the sales order one, we're going to create a sales order quickly here in Vend. Complete the sale for bike basket for £10 for Ethan Barr, and then we can click initialize flow, and this is ready to go and picks up those orders. You'll see the payload there for the order, and it's stepping through each of the different shapes of the little ticks. And if we scroll down, it'll go through the routes and various scripts and other maps, etc. So you see there, it's already gone into Shopify. The basic order, go and take a look. There's our order for our bike basket, and then we want to put it in here to our warehouse management system. Obviously, it's not here yet. We're going to do the process flow for that if these are complete. So go and check a look if they've installed. Yep. So as you can see, we've got a lot for Shopify and Peoplebox for different fulfillments and stock. We're interested obviously in the orders flow. We're going to take a look at this scheduled 10-minute flow. You can alter things like the created by date or anything really for that matter, but these come pre-packaged and are ready to go, so we don't need to touch anything here. So again, click initialize flow, and it'll run through the canvas in real time. You can see the process flow, the payload there going through the different shapes. This one's a bit more complicated than the LightSpeed to Shopify. Few more calls and various scripts, etc. So it'll take a little bit longer. So you see it's going through the motions, nearly on the final step there. It breaks it up into different things like the header and line level. But you can see it's doing some complicated stuff around conversions, etc., which you don't have to worry about because you've downloaded the blueprint and that all comes pre-packaged. So it's on the final step. It's going to go and put the lines in, which it has. So we go back to the warehouse management system. Refresh, you'll see the order there for Ethan Barr for the bike basket. So click on that and scroll down a little bit. You'll see the item. Yeah, there we go. So the bike basket. So that's POS, ecom, and warehouse management. So the idea is we want to take this order 1584 and we want to take it from Shopify into NetSuite next. And we will go back then to the dash. We have pre-packaged templates for things like this as well under the process flow section in the marketplace. So if you click on the process flow tab, Shopify NetSuite order, we install that. You can see the notifications come through when they get installed, for example. So that should be already down now. And that's our NetSuite order flow. It'll only need you to really add the credentials in for your connector for NetSuite. So we go back to NetSuite, add our credentials in, our tokens, our secrets, for example, from our environment, click create, and that's our instance created for NetSuite. So if we go back to our flow, and now we've got our process flow here for NetSuite, for Shopify NetSuite. Click run, you'll see it go through the motions again, similar to the other flows, all ready to go for you with the basic mapping, etc. in place. You'll see there's the payload from Shopify, doing some basic mapping, which you can alter, going through creating the customer, upserting the customer, I should say, and then creating the order there, 204. So if refresh NetSuite, we'll see this order moving yet again further in these different systems. So Here it is in NetSuite now for the bike basket. So click on the view button here and scroll down a little bit and we'll see the bike basket. So next we have brought in a ticketing system. We may want to evolve these flows even further. So I just want to show how easy it is to expand with Patchworks and build out these flows further. So I'm going to change this flow to actually bring in NetSuite and the ticketing system, because maybe we wanted it to be LightSpeed to Shopify to NetSuite and ticketing system all in one, which you can do. So just setting up the flow here quite quickly to do a couple of pieces of it where it's going to route the data into both of these sections, map it to NetSuite and also into a ticketing system. So we're going to pick Gorgeous as the ticketing system because I can get a free trial, and we're going to create that now. So Gorgeous has a Postman collection, so we can use our Postman importer to bring this in via the connector builder very, very quickly. So just bringing this through and use the Postman importer. And this means that you can go from having no system, no connection, to creating it and building it all within a few clicks. So it's brought in the API endpoints, everything there. I'll just put a little quick logo on it. But it'll bring in all the variables, the authentication model, all the endpoints that you need that are available for that API, and it means you don't have to go through and do it all step by step, which you can do with the connector builder and change this at any point. So you see it's brought in all the endpoints, so we'll create a quick ticket for it as part of the flow. So once that's all created and built, all you have to do now is put an instance in for this system. Go back and get my username, password, or key, for example, for it. So let's put a quick name. And yeah, username, password from my account. And copy that. And there we go. So we've got that set up now and we can use that ticketing system. So we go back to our process flow and we go to our LightSpeed Shopify flow. We're going to enhance this. We've already added in NetSuite, as you can see there at the end. We'll add a few fields really quick to show how easy it is to map that across to NetSuite from Shopify. So we pick our Shopify and NetSuite instances here, and we can map a few fields real quick. So we'll do the entity name, the SKU, and the rate, the price, for example. But you can map obviously as many fields as you want. So just finish this off with the price. And you can add transforms and also custom scripts, etc., into things like this as well. And that should be enough just to get that order over the line for this demo. We'll do a manual payload for Gorgeous for the ticketing system. And we'll look up the create ticket endpoint here real quick. And I should be able to find it. Bear with me. There we go. And that's the create ticket post call. And we'll just plop that in. And I've just put a manual payload in just to kind of give you a flavor for it. You could use a map shape as well. But essentially this flow then now will do LightSpeed, Shopify, NetSuite, and the ticketing system. So just altering this a little bit. Click play. I'll go through the motions as usual, down through the routes. And then we'll see here after it creates the order in Shopify, it'll create the order in NetSuite and in Gorgeous. So see here, it's already been successful. So if we go across the Gorgeous platform, click on order number, you'll see there, real quick, simple ticket. There, 5 systems in under 10 minutes.